Good morning, collective. I'm here with my beautiful tarot assistant, Karma Cat. And today we have a reading on the person you're not with. I asked my spirit guide and my ancestors to guide me on this message. And please like and subscribe to Wildwood, Greenwich Tarot if you like this type of content. All right, let's get into it. So the person you're not with. Maybe you feel there's been a lot of stagnation from lack of contact. We have the Eight of Cups here in reverse. And that just can indicate a time where you're not in contact with this person. Maybe nothing's moving forward. And you're having a hard time detaching from the relationship. Which definitely comes into the energy here. Hi, Karma. Hi, Karma. We have this is the reversed card, which is the Death card. That could mean that there's some attachment issues. Maybe you're not able to detach quite from this relationship yet. And that's leading to feelings of frustration. We have the Three of Wands here in reverse. And that could be leading to feelings of frustration because you might be having a hard time detaching and moving on with the Death card showing up in reverse. And that could be also leading to the feeling of stagnation with the person that you're not with. But I do see here that there could be possibly a new person coming in. The collaboration card shows up. That's the Three of Pentacles. And that means possibly a partnership with someone who can really help you with some projects. Maybe you're starting a new business. This person might be skilled and be able to help you with obtaining some goals. Or maybe just learning new things. Maybe you can learn new things with this new person. Which could possibly lead to a spirit of justice here with the Justice card. Maybe you were treated very fairly by this person who you were once with, and the new person coming in can treat you much better. Maybe they can offer some luxury and a partnership card. We have the partnership card coming in here with the Two of Cups. And that might be part of your justice. You know, getting the love that you deserve. And getting the truth being restored and being treated fairly. So yeah, if your past person didn't treat you fairly, you know, what's coming in for you might be a person who's going to treat you fairly and offer you a life of luxury. With the Nine of Pentacles, it's building a life of comfort and beauty. And the Two of Cups, it's definitely indicating a partnership could be coming in for you. Partnership that's full of love and emotions. Maybe there's some mutual respect and shared values, and that can definitely build a strong foundation. These two cards came out. Just be careful of any delays. We have the Eight of Wands here in reverse with the Dependence card. That's the Empress card in reverse. So just be careful of that in your new relationships, that you're not repeating any patterns of becoming dependent on your partner. That could lead to delays in finding your special new person. That could lead to frustration because maybe things aren't moving as fast as you want. But remember, you know, slow love equals safe and stable love. If it's too fast, that could lead to dependence and toxicity. And you don't want that in your life. You want nice, slow love that leads to that justice and luxury for that stable foundation in a partnership. All right, collective, just keep that in mind. You don't want another toxic relationship that's full of codependency. You want something that's grounded and has a good foundation. I did pull two shadow card decks for this reading. And it's interesting what came out, the Repeating Cycles card. You got to be careful not to repeat any of those codependent cycles. That's why we want a nice slow love that can lead to that luxurious partnership. Because anything that goes too fast can just be repeated cycles, and that can lead to another toxic relationship, and you don't want that in your life. You want something that is going to lead to happiness and lasting love. So just be mindful of that as you're going forward, trying to find your new love. And that sometimes those old toxic relationships can feel like they left cracks behind. But that's okay. Those heartbreaks have taught us invaluable lessons to accept the love that we deserve. And sometimes you can feel imperfect, and sometimes those wounds can still feel tender at times. But that's okay. That's lessons that are meant to help you remember not to repeat past cycles, so you can have that luxurious partnership that you so much deserve. All right, collective, that's all I have for today. Good luck on your new ventures and finding your new love and leaving toxic partnerships behind and healing your heart. All right, I thank my ancestors and guides for joining me on this reading. Remember to like and subscribe if you like this type of content. And take care. Love you. Bye.